Hi, my name is Lucy Hardy, and this is my video essay for the ELCA's Fund for Leaders Scholarship. If I had to define my leadership style in one word, it would be emerging. I have taken more opportunities to lead along with or by example rather than be the sole organizer and decision maker. Therefore, I am a leader that puts her trust in the people that she serves with. I depend on them as much or more than they depend on me. I realize that a group of leaders is more powerful than a single leader. With a group of leaders, more ideas become realized and more solutions are considered. I am a leader who tries to learn at every opportunity, who sees value in every idea brought forward and seeks out creativity. I am a leader that is learning how to go for it and value and trust my own judgment. I am a leader who is recognizing that high standards are good, but too high of standards can be crippling. That takes time for self-reflection and seeks out constructive criticism. I'm a leader that listens to the people around her, but most of all, I'm a person that is excited to be a leader in God's church and the ELCA that is led by the Holy Spirit. As a millennial that is active in my congregation, I know all too well that my generation is not taking an active role in ministry as past generations. The ELCA started seeing decreasing membership soon after its creation, but that decrease rate has increased within the last 10 years. Other activities are taking priority in families' lives. This pressure of doing well in school and extracurricular activities demands more and more time and commitment. I have also noticed the high proportion of aging members that have also historically given the most. But despite these challenges, the ELCA has great opportunities. Our older generations are concerned about the churches and communities that they have called home for so many years. There needs to be conversations between each generation so we can learn and understand each other's values and needs. Each generation can be encouraged to share what the community has meant to them, as well as how being a church goes beyond a building. They also need to be given the chance to testify about their own relationships with God. Most of all, the ELCA is at a prime time to re-examine what it means to be God's church. Does being God's church mean that we have the most members in the same buildings we've had for years and years? Does being the church mean we have the most entertaining and coolest worship services? Or does being the church mean something beyond that? Does being the church mean to be a voice for the people on the margins? Does it mean going and meeting people beyond the church doors? I hope to help members of the ELCA and beyond to think about these challenging questions. I hope to provide intentional worship experiences that are engaging and remain true to Lutheran liturgy and theology. I hope to be a good observer and encourager so that new leaders rise up and continue the work of so many before us. I have been blessed to have known many strong leaders in my life that have shown me many different ways to lead and be the church. The ELCA is one of the many driving forces that has led me to realize my call to ministry. The mission, along with the people of the ELCA, have taught and shown me that leading by example is not the easiest way, but it is the way of Jesus. It has also shown me that faith and God's grace are the best gifts. It has given me hope, and I so look forward to working with and for Christ Church and the ELCA.